Hello, everyone. So, Sonic Frontiers came out just over a month ago and has enjoyed quite a bit of success. Sega recently put out a tweet on Twitter that says that Sonic Frontiers has officially sold 2.5 million copies worldwide. That is certainly a very good milestone. To put that in comparison, in the previous physical year, all Sonic games combined sold 5.8 million. And specifically, if you look at, let's say, Sonic Mania in 2017, that did 1 million in the span of an entire year. So for Sonic Frontiers to get 2.5 million copies in just 1 month is really good. So why did it do so well? Well, I guess the best way to put it is just to give you guys my version of a review over what I thought they did wrong and did right with the game. So I would just say that Sonic Frontiers is a very action-packed game with so much to explore and learn about the Starfall Islands. There is a lot of good and bad with this game. On the bad side, some controls in cyberspace are just a bit too tough to use, and I would put it kind of like a little bit slippery of sorts. Springs sometimes don't work, other minor bugs. Many enemies kind of just attack unprovoked, and there's a bit limited replayability of the game because once you've beaten the game, there's not much else to do. You kind of have to just start another game essentially, and like when there's a tendency for objects, you have to get close to them for them to really render and stuff. And my computer seems to struggle with that a little bit. So, however, on the good side of things, there's certainly a lot more. I mean, I like the overall story, even though it's a little bit anticlimactic at the end. It was so much fun to explore the open world of the Starfall Islands because there's just so much out there. The design of the islands and how they set it up really looks so nice to be able to actually explore and go around these islands. And like the night and day cycles was really cool. I really liked the weather, rain, and how overall nice it looked. Um, in terms of combat, I really liked the combat. It was a lot of fun. I mean, every single enemy, you'd have to be so many different things you could do. There were small enemies, big enemies, a really nice amount of different enemies. There was some really nice platforming all over the place, which I really enjoyed. And then, in terms of the price of the game, it certainly was a little expensive. I mean, they lowered it, but obviously only after all the serious people already got it. But I think it was a pretty decent price. It was also interesting that, of course, Sonic, you can level him up, do different types of things, slowly level him up, give him more attacks and different types of things, which really makes it a lot of fun. And I certainly am a little disappointed that the game didn't win at the Game Awards. I think that they should have won. I think there was some funny business there with maybe bot accounts or something, but it's too bad they didn't win there. Looking to the future, there's going to be a lot of DLC going into the game next year and the mods and stuff. And I'll tell you, there's so many very interesting mods. It really makes it interesting. So I think this game will still be around with new content for quite a while. And it kind of sets up a great setup for future Sonic games with this open world design because there's just the 5 islands, so much to explore. I think it's a really good concept that they could have for the future Sonic games, and also the combat was really nice. But I mean, overall, I mean, it was really nice. This was for sure one of my favorite Sonic the Hedgehog games, and I certainly would highly recommend it. And overall, I would give it an 8 out of 10, just based on all the different things with it. But I mean, it was a lot of fun to play, and I really liked playing this game quite a lot. Alright, that's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, you gotta go fast.